before I comment about Judge Sabu, who I absolutely adore, I want to thank Sedla for this honor. I really feel like it's for all of us JAs. We're I think we are major multitaskers. And even if it looks like we have only one item on calendar, we have like so many things going on behind the scenes. And we're answering to our judges, our managers, the clerk's office, the phones. So I just appreciate that acknowledging the judicial assistance. Thank you so much. Thank you to Marianne, who's amazing at putting a lot of this together, and to Maria Escobar, the program manager, who this is not her day job, and so she does an amazing job. I had to communicate with her for days on and give her information. And I want to thank the President, Mr. President, the new Mr. President. I don't want to, mispronounce your name, so thank you, Mr. President. And I recognize the table here as our JAs and our court reporters. I'm currently with Judge Bernal, although she's retired. I have until the end of January. Before she retires, when Judge Sabu retired, he left an old lady like me to fend for myself. So Judge Bernal was so gracious and awesome to ask me to work with her, and I wanted to kiss her feet, and I'm so grateful, Judge, for that. And I just want to acknowledge my best friend here is Raquel, and she was Judge Sabu's and we remain friends in and out of court. I love you, Rocky. Okay, now I want to move on to my family, who are my everything. And my mother is here, she's 92. She's like extremely gracious and graceful and kind. And I strive to be like her and not like that. I try really hard, but she is like a major role model of all of that. And my husband, David Sanders, who's really rock. We've been married about 27 years, Papa. He is, we call him Papa at home, my cat and I call him Papa. And he is a major support when I go home and I've had a long day or a lot of cases on calendar, or when we were doing our death penalties, which, well, it's where all my gray hair came from. I just want to introduce my sister Denise is here, and my sister Rosanna. My sister Rosanna is, I refer to her as an all-mother. In Africa, there is an orphanage for baby elephants, and they have to introduce them to a large herd, and those female elephants become their mothers, and they're referred to as all mothers. And so they just adopt this baby, and I feel like my sister is an all mother, whether she likes it or not. And I have my niece Monica and her fiance Benny Shea. They flew in from Oregon just to be here tonight. And my niece Sarah is here, and my niece Vanessa. So I thank you for being here. We move on to the rock star Judge Sabu. I call him my numero uno. And When he came to Whittier Court, he interviewed and he selected me, and I feel like I won the jackpot. And he was always so wonderful to me, and I know that I can, even though he's retired, I can call him friend. And I know he calls me friend. We've been through so much together, 22 years. It was really a great ride. It was really fun. I learned so much from him. He's very stoic in the courtroom. He has a poker face. He is not touchy-feely whatsoever. You don't know whether he's happy or sad or jolly or sad. And when a floater JA comes into the courtroom, I see he's so approachable, and then they look at me like I'm crazy. But he was to me. And I mean, I feel like I was a diamond. And thank you so much, Judge. I love you. Before I end, point out some people that I invited personally because we're old school. We go back, counsel for so many years. My DA friend Todd Hicks, and Judge Horan, Gary Niestas, and of course, Mr. Balmer, where are you? Mr. Balmer, old school. There's a lot of old school. But I'm pointing them out because I helped them at the counter. In fact, when I started, I helped Judge Sagoon, and I was so nervous because I didn't know how to pronounce his last name. And so I was just so nervous around Judge Sagoon, assisting him as a clerk in the clerk's office. And so I just wanted to point out the old school. There's so many of you that from many years, and I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you so much for this honor.
All right, everyone, how's everyone doing? The food's coming out.